Oh. Anyway. Hello, everybody. Oh. Oh my God. Okay. Well. All right. Good morning, everybody. Ew. Too soon. Too soon. Keep my mother in your prayers. Hello, big boy. My mom's sister passed away yesterday. Her only sister passed away yesterday, so keep her in y'all prayers. Keep her brothers and her nephews. Keep them all in your prayers. Yeah. Hello. I just said my mother's sister, her only sister, passed away. So, thanks. Appreciate it. I'm just cleaning up my bed. Not cleaning up, but it's just straightening up. My room isn't dirty, but I want to vacuum in here again. I vacuumed yesterday a little bit, but I didn't fully vacuum. Yesterday, I didn't really cry or anything like that. I didn't show emotion yesterday because I guess I did for a little bit, but then I was just like trying to like not think about it yesterday. So I didn't really think about it last night. I did text my sister and I did ask her how our mom is doing. And she said my mom's doing pretty good. She's doing fine. And I was like, okay. I have witnessed my mom cry about it because I was at her house, and she had told me um, she had told me some things, and I was like, oh no. And she was sitting there on the couch, and she was crying. And I told her, it's okay, Mom. It's gonna be all right. Um, it sucks. I know how it feels to lose a sibling. I know how it feels to lose a parent. It just sucks that death has to play a role in life. You know, you bring life, you lose life. And it sucks. I have an air mattress in my room, y'all. Let me see if I can show y'all. That is where Marshawn sleeps. Yeah, to your mother, sister. Thank you, Jade. Is the thank you. Anyway, so right now I'm just trying to straighten up. Whoa! Thank God I didn't drop that thing. So I would have been upset. Okay. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here real quick and ask you guys to keep her in y'all prayers. Yeah. I'm hoping that Marshawn and Tinka's glasses come in today. Tinka wears glasses now, y'all. She picked out I believe in allowing kids to be themselves. And I allowed her to pick her own glasses. And the other kids are like, oh, those are ugly, those are ugly. Well, guess what? They're not your glasses, you know? They're hers. So if she likes them, that's all that matters. You know, and it's like, it's her first pairs of glasses. She got 2 of them. And, you know, it's her self-esteem. It's her glasses. It's going to help build her self-esteem. I'm hoping and praying because she does have astigmatism, you guys. That was passed down for me. And her eyes aren't as bad, but this could be a big key factor of why she struggles to read, because her eyes are doing so much to try to focus on the lines, focus on the words, and everything is like mumble jumbled. And so this could be, and I'm hoping that it's a big game changer with her, that her reading starts to improve. She does have interventions for reading and stuff at school. She does do reading in school. I don't like this school that they're at because this school literally, I don't know. I just don't like this school. I don't like this school at all. I'm really debating on putting them back at the school that they were at. And that be that. Because she got way more help and they advocated for her a lot. And I feel like this school is just like so nonchalant about it. And it's like, dude, I don't know. But we're going to see what happens. Let's see. So, but yeah, I'm so excited for her. Marshawn got a new pair of glasses, which he needed. He needed a new pair of glasses. And good thing I took him because his prescription is no longer serving him a purpose because his prescription changed. His eyes got a little worse. Got some bad news about Marshawn's eyes. Potentially bad news. Marshawn could potentially start to get a lazy eye if he doesn't wear his glasses all the time. So his eye, I think it's his left eye that's worse. He could potentially, his eye can potentially start to go lazy because he refuses to keep his glasses on. And he was doing really good at wearing his glasses. And then we left 2 pairs at the old house, which I'm so pissed off about. Because I thought I packed them and I can't find them. Unless they're in my mom's garage, we ain't never going to find them. But it doesn't matter now because those glasses ain't going to serve him a purpose. So I'm thinking that I'm going to... I'm thinking I'm going to get him the little straps that go behind his head. So that way he can, because he's supposed to wear them all the time. They're not readers. Tigger doesn't have readers either. But let's continue with Marshawn first. Neither one of, he doesn't have readers as well. He has all around glasses. Like he's supposed to wear them all the time. And he's 6 years old. He's been wearing glasses since he was 5. So I'm trying not to cry, you guys. So he's used to glasses. Doesn't get the headaches. He gets a headache now. Yesterday they told me that he wasn't feeling good, that his head was hurting. They told him to call me. He didn't call me. So I'm just like, okay. And I was like, well, he wears glasses. Like, that's probably why he has a headache. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. Like, I can't give him any pain medicine because all his pain medicine is drowsy medicine. It'll make him drowsy. So that means I would have to pick him up and then bring him home. And then he will have to sleep the rest of the day. And the other parent doesn't understand that kids get sick and all that other shit. So I'm not trying to... I just feel like I'm in a bad position. Anyway, so he didn't call me because I would have picked him up and I would have, brought him home. I don't know what time he was in the office. So I don't know if it was before school was getting ready to end, if it was like right before, if it was like at the 1:30 mark or whatever. Or no, it couldn't have been the 1:30 mark. It had to be earlier in the day because he gets out at 2:10. So, I don't know what time it was, but he could have called me. Yeah, he could have called me. And I would have picked him up, gave him some medicine, made him go to sleep, like take a nap. But I've been really worried about Marshawn because I've been looking up symptoms of childhood cancers. And just because that's all that's on my feeds on Instagram is childhood cancer. I don't know why. I only follow one child. Well, it was 2, but one passed away. But there's 2 kids that I watched. And now I'm seeing all this stuff and I'm just like reading their stories. Like, how did they become, this, that, and the third. And I start doing research and I'm like, okay, Well, he's always talking about joint pain. He's always talking about his back hurts. He's always talking about his stomach hurting. And one of the girls that's still living, she started complaining. Marshawn is not in the age bracket of this, but of this childhood cancer. So he's out of the clear with this one. But she was complaining about stomach pain, and he may not be out of the clear, because I'm not saying, and I do not want my child to have cancer. I really do not. I just hope it's like growing pains or something like that. But she was saying that her daughter was complaining of her stomach hurting and her back hurting all the time. Marshawn complains about his stomach and his back hurting all the time. So, um, so they finally ended up doing like an ultrasound or not an EKG, one of those scans, and it came out that she had a belly full of tumors that was causing her back to hurt and her stomach hurt. And I'm like, Marshawn has been saying that his stomach hurts. Now, the only reason why I'm not jumping and saying I think my kid has cancer is because usually you see a significant drop in weight. Marshawn ain't dropping weight. So that's another thing. He's not fatigued. Yeah, he has like some joint pain sometimes. His back hurts, his stomach hurts, like that type of thing. So I really need to get his blood work done, because that will tell me a lot. Also, I need to change Marshawn's diet, because his, not to say that his eating habits are bad, but I need to change his diet, because Marshawn is 100 pounds. Yeah. He's 100 pounds, and I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with it. So, and he's 6. So his stomach is going down a little bit. But he's like Toddy. Like Toddy was built exactly like Marshawn when she was his age. Toddy didn't start filling out, like not filling out, but losing the weight until she was about 11 years old. Then she started to lose weight. And now she's not big, but she's thick. So yeah. Yeah. So hey Chris. Um so yeah, I'm thinking about that too. Like, how am I gonna change his diet? So, and his doctor is on board too. Like, I don't think he should be 100 pounds at 6. That means he's 100 pounds away from being 200 pounds. So, anyway, Tinka, I told the doctor that I would have her, the eye doctor, that I would have her wear her glasses for like 2 weeks straight. Like, just wear them all day, every day. And she said, no, that's fine. So she gets used to having them on her face and stuff like that. Now, I don't believe when optometrists telling me this, because this is what they said about Nene. They told her, the very last optometrist that she went to, not yesterday, because she went yesterday for the first time in like 5 years. Yes, y'all, it's been that long. She missed like 3 appointments, and the place that we went to, and I will no longer go to them. I would just pay out of pocket for it. That place literally has appointments like 6 months out, 8 months out. That so I didn't know where to take them, and I was just like, okay, let's just keep the appointments. But then by the time the appointment comes, it's like it's like by the time the appointment comes, it's like we forget about it. So we go to America's Best now. We get the two eye exams. I mean, we get the eye exam with the two glasses for $89. So anyway, I don't trust them because the last optometrist told her that she didn't need glasses. First of all, Nene had been wearing glasses since she was 5. She was like 5 or 6 years old. And she was like 6 because she was in kindergarten. Or maybe she went in, yeah, she was 6 years old. She was old. She was 6 years old. Or going to be, no, she was actually 5. She was 5 years old because she was going to turn 6 the next year. So she was starting kindergarten. So she so she's been wearing them since 5, 6 years old. And he gonna tell her that he gonna tell us she don't need glasses. I said, excuse me, she's been wearing them since she was like 5 years old. And he was like, okay, but she doesn't need them. Like, the glasses are not, like, first of all, Nene has bad eyes. So yesterday when we went, the lady goes, oh, she needs to wear her glasses all the time. Speaking of glasses, I need to put my own on. And I'm going next week too to go get my own glasses. My glasses as well, because I think my prescription has changed a little bit, but not too much. But these are actually my newest glasses. I got these probably like 2 years ago. But anyway, so I told so we were there, and she was like, she needs to wear them all the time. And I was just like, yeah, the last guy told us that she didn't need glasses. So that's, and we missed appointments and stuff like that. That's why she hasn't had glasses in like 4 years, 4 or 5 years. And then she was like, oh, no, 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 no. She was like, I don't know why he would tell you that. And I was like, and it was like a small, it was a small, like optometrist. And she was like, I say, and they took my money. She was like, that's crazy because usually small optometrists will tell you, like, hey, they need glasses, da da da. Their prescription is, da da da. She was like, but that's weird. So I'm like, okay. So Nene's eyes have gotten really bad. Her eyes are so bad that I think it's her left eye. Her left eye, she can pass a DMV driving test. Like the vision test, she can pass it. The right eye, she would fail. But the left eye will compensate for it when it comes to reading the letters. So she'll be able to drive and stuff, but that's how bad her eyes are, y'all. That's how bad her eyes are. Her eyes are bad to the point where she is almost to the point where she's not going to be able to drive. So they did a depth possession, how do you say it? Depth profession. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Anyway, they did a depth test on her to see how good her God. Anyway, they did this test where they had like a tablet. It was a book, and it had a 3D butterfly on it. They gave you the 3D glasses, and you were supposed to pinch the wings of the butterfly, or whatever. It was a fly, butterfly, whatever the hell it was. A fly, I think it was. And you're supposed to pinch it. Now, let me show y'all. So it was like this. Let me show y'all. Because this is as big as the book was. So she had the book like this, and she laid it like this. You look down at it, and you're supposed to pinch. Now, if you go like this and touch the book, you failed. So Nene's depth perspective is pretty good. So, and I was like, oh, she was like, I was like, what happens? I was like, how do you know if they failed or not? She was like, well, if they touched the book, then they failed. I was like, oh, wow. Oh, wow. So that was that. I did it and I passed. And then, yeah, so Nene has, her stigmatism has gotten worse, and Nene has astigmatism in both eyes. She can potentially have a lazy eye. Her left eye could actually go lazy as well because she doesn't wear glasses, but she's okay for now. She picked out some cute glasses. I told her, she was like, I like black glasses. So I showed her some black ones. The first black ones I told her to try on that she did not want to try because this side was like, to me it looks like cheetah print. But she was like, it's brown. And then I was like, okay, whatever. So we sat there like 45 minutes looking for glasses. She tried on a lot of them. She went to the women's, didn't see anything that she liked. She was like, the women's are like pointy. Like, I don't like that. And then, uh, so she got two men's pairs, which is fine. Like, they fit her face just fine. Like, she looks cute in them. So yeah, she looks cute in them. She got a frosted gray color, I believe, and then she got a black. Marshawn got clear and gray. And then Tinka got a blue and like a peach color or something like that. It's like a real faint blue. And then she got the peach, like an off peach color. So I'm excited for them. I'm excited for all of them. Now I gotta get Deja. This is a Vaseline all over body balm. So if I rub it on my face, don't be trying to come for me because it's an all over balm. And I put it on my face. My face is washed. I just didn't have time this morning to put any on. Y'all, this stuff works so good. It works so good. And y'all already know when it starts getting cold outside, my face be dry. My face gets dry in the beginning of fall. And then like the fact that the weather is like so wishy-washy out here in Cali right now, it's crazy. Y'all, Deja came to me yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? It was actually the day before. And she was like, Mom, we need to move to Texas. She was like, it's way cheap out there. And I was like, I know. That's what I've been saying. So I'm really thinking about moving. Job opportunities are better out there. Yeah. Job opportunities are better out there. And it's cheaper, you know? It's cheaper out there. I plan on going out there soon because I want to look at some places out there. And yeah, I was thinking about the Carolines, but I don't know about that anymore. I don't know how things will work out in the next, between now and the beginning of the year. I really don't. I have people that live in Texas. I don't know anybody. I know people in the Carolines, like my godparents and my god siblings are there. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. Texas has always like been my number one choice, and yeah. Texas has been my number one choice. Off top, Texas would be the one. Um, and I just made a conscious decision that I'm not, you know, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm just gonna, I don't know. I'm really thinking about Texas. I'm planning on going to Texas in the next few months just to just to just to go look at some places. Nene! I need Nene to. I just feel like I don't understand how these kids get into smoking weed. Like, I really don't. I really don't. Whatever. It's not my life. They want to fuck up their brain cells and all that shit. Like, go the fuck ahead at this point. I give up trying to be a good parent to kids that don't want to listen. Deja didn't go to school again today because she said that she literally has no clothes to wear and she had clothes on.